Have you ever heard a story that made you feel like you could do anything, no matter how impossible things seem? Let me take you back to ancient Israel, to a shepherd boy named David. Not a soldier, not a king, just a kid who spent his days watching sheep and playing his harp under the open sky. Now, Israel was in trouble. There was a giant named Goliath, over 9 feet tall, who taunted the army of Israel every single morning. He challenged anyone to fight him, and the whole army was terrified. Grown men, soldiers with armor and swords, were frozen in fear. But David? He didn't see what everyone else saw. He didn't focus on the giant size or the weight of his armor. Instead, David remembered the times God had helped him fight off lions and bears to protect his sheep. He believed deep in his heart that God would help him again. So David stepped onto the battlefield with nothing but a sling and 5 smooth stones. Goliath laughed. Imagine this massive warrior mocking a boy with no armor, no sword. But David stood his ground. He shouted, "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord." Then, David took a stone, placed it in his sling, and with a single practiced throw, he struck Goliath right in the forehead. The giant crashed to the ground, defeated. Here's what I love about this story. David wasn't the biggest, the strongest, or the most experienced, but he had faith. He believed God could do the impossible through him. As a Christian family, there will be times when the world seems filled with giants, problems too big to handle, fears that feel overwhelming. But just like David, you can face those giants with faith. You're not alone. God is with you, even when you feel small or scared. So next time you face something tough, remember David. Remember that your faith is more powerful than any giant you'll ever meet. And remember, with God on your side, you can do amazing things. Thanks for listening, and don't forget, your story is still being written. Stay strong, keep believing, and watch what God can do through you.